Good afternoon, graduates, faculty, family, and friends.
Today we celebrate the culmination of years of hard work and dedication.
A moment to reflect on our incredible journey at SNHU and look ahead to the bright future that awaits us.
You have learned, you have grown, you have made a difference in your life by pursuing your education.
Give yourself credit for this amazing accomplishment.
This journey has tested me in so many ways.
We had to balance our roles as students, as parents, as caregivers, as workers.
Through the late nights, mental breakdowns, and what we thought was impossible at times,
has led us to this incredible achievement.
SNHU gave me the tools to think critically, engage deeply with the world, and believe in my own potential.
Taught me resilience, adaptability, and the power of asking what if.
I'm forever grateful for their support and guidance in helping me pursue my passion.
When you face challenges, and there will be challenges, remember this moment.
We've already proven we don't quit.
What matters is that you keep moving forward and you keep getting up.
That with hard work and steady progress, any goal can be accomplished.
Take a moment to appreciate how far you've come. Celebrate every win, even the small ones.
You made it here. You made it this far. That's something to be proud of.
Keep growing, keep learning, and never underestimate what you're capable of.
While receiving your diploma is an outstanding accomplishment and significant milestone, it's not the end of your journey.
This is just the beginning. Let us be curious, resilient, and willing to step out of our comfort zone.
All you need to do is take the knowledge you've gained, add in your individuality, and go out and share that with the world.
Step into what's next with courage. You're in control of what happens next.
Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it.
And guidance in helping me pursue my passion.
When you face challenges, and there will be challenges, remember this moment.
We've already proven we don't quit.
What matters is that you keep moving forward and you keep getting up.
That with hard work and steady progress, any goal can be accomplished.
Take a moment to appreciate how far you've come. Celebrate every win, even the small ones.
You made it here. You made it this far. That's something to be proud of.
Keep growing, keep learning, and never underestimate what you're capable of.
While receiving your diploma is an outstanding accomplishment and significant milestone, it's not the end of your journey.
This is just the beginning. Let us be curious, resilient, and willing to step out of our comfort zone.
All you need to do is take the knowledge you've gained, add in your individuality, and go out and share that with the world.
Step into what's next with courage. You're in control of what happens next.
Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it.
Good afternoon and welcome to Spring 2025 Commencement. I hear there might be a little bit of rain later, but it's 100% sunshine in here. It is a great day to graduate. My name's Dr. Jennifer Teague, Executive Director of Business Programs. We begin today by acknowledging the faculty and the graduates of each program area at this afternoon's ceremony. Now listen carefully, because you've only got one job today. When we announce your program, we invite you to stand if you're able and stay standing. What did I tell you? I have the honor of recognizing our first group. Would the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's business programs please rise if you're able? Sounds like the sky's applauding for you as well. President Ryerson, distinguished guests, faculty and administration, families, colleagues, and friends, please join me in welcoming our newest graduates. Our business graduates will enter a more complex, dynamic, and technology-driven organization than any graduates before them. Through both their academic studies and their real-world experiences, these graduates have acquired the knowledge, skills, competencies, and professional dispositions necessary to operate effectively in an uncertain and often volatile global marketplace. Today, these graduates transition from being yesterday's business students to tomorrow's business leaders. I'd like to thank our faculty, associate deans, academic advisors, and staff who've contributed to the success of our business program students. Congratulations to the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's business programs. Please be seated.
Hello and welcome. My name is Dr. Eric Jett, Senior Program Director of Counseling Programs. Would the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's Clinical Mental Health Counseling Program please rise if you are able? President Ryerson, distinguished guests, faculty and administration, families, colleagues, friends, and advisors, please join me in welcoming the graduates of our graduate program in counseling. The mission of the Master's in Clinical Mental Health Counseling program is to empower new generations of counselors by transforming the lives of our students and through them, the clients and communities they will serve. We recognize that earning a degree in counseling is more than just acquiring a base knowledge and theories. It is about forming an identity as a healer. As mental health is discussed more openly than ever, the world needs your gifts and talents today. I would also like to thank our faculty, program directors, academic advisors, and staff who have contributed to the success of these students. Your compassion and dedication to supporting these graduates on their journeys made the difference. Thank you. Please join me in congratulating the newest graduates of SNU's Graduate Counseling Program. Please be seated.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Danny Tangway, Executive Director of General Education, First Year Experience in Education Programs. I have a hearing disability, so the next graduates, just so I can make sure I hear you correctly, make sure you give a little bit of excitement here. With the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's education programs, please rise if you are able. President Ryerson, distinguished guests, faculty, administration, friends, families, colleagues, I am pleased to introduce the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's education programs. These graduates will be entering the complex, dynamic, and deeply interconnected learning environments of pre-K through 12th grade and higher education, each presenting its own unique and demanding learning experiences. Through their studies and experiences at Southern New Hampshire University, they are prepared to excel professionally, ready to address the diversified and ever-increasing globalized learning community needs, and as professionals and future leaders in education. I would like to thank the many faculty, deans, staff, and advisors who have contributed to our graduates' successful completion of this phase in their academic journey. Congratulations to the newest graduate of SNHU's education programs. Please be seated.
Hello, I'm Dr. Tony Clayton, Executive Director of Health Professions. With the faculty and graduates of SNHU's Health Professions programs, please rise if you are able. President Ryerson, I am pleased to introduce the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's Health Profession programs. The Health Professions Department includes multidisciplinary programs such as public health, community health, health sciences, healthcare administration, and health information technology. Our graduates are prepared to promote a culture of health within a diverse society, ready to meet the challenges of an ever-evolving healthcare system. Our graduates have acquired the knowledge, the skills, the professional dispositions, and competencies they need to succeed in their careers. Additionally, please allow me to thank the many faculty, associate deans, advisors, staff, who have contributed to the success of these learners. Your work will have a lifelong positive impact on the lives of these graduates. Congratulations to the newest graduates of SNHU's Health Profession programs. Please be seated.
Hello, I needed a little help so everyone can see me and I could see all of you. Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Carol Boscheman, Executive Director of Liberal Arts here at SNHU. With the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's Liberal Arts general studies, and competency-based education programs, please rise if you are able. President Ryerson, distinguished guests, faculty, staff and administration, families, and friends. It is my honor to present the students who represent the graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's liberal arts programs. The liberal arts department embraces both passion and practicality within our many diverse programs, such as communication, creative writing, English, and history degrees. Our mission is to guide our students' exploration of the human experience to enrich their journeys as dynamic global citizens, rain or shine. We cultivate a passionate community that practices respect, collaboration, creativity, leadership, empathy, self-reflection, problem-solving, and flexible and adaptive communication. Liberal arts students learn to question assumptions in the search for truth, while they imagine and work to bring about a better future in their local and global communities. Let me take a moment to thank the many faculty, deans, advisors, and staff who have contributed to the success of these learners. And to the students graduating with a program from the liberal arts program areas, we thank you and we congratulate each and every one of you in your success. Please be seated.
Hello, my name is Dr. Peggy Moriarty-Litz, Chief Nursing Administrator. Would the faculty and graduates of SNHU's nursing program please rise if you're able? President Ryerson, I would like to introduce you to the newest members of Southern New Hampshire University's nursing programs. Our graduates have demonstrated the knowledge, skills, attitudes, and professional competencies required to be successful within their career. Let's take a moment to reflect on the contributions of these nurses in healthcare while earning their degree. Nursing continues to be the most trusted profession. We celebrate the power of nurses as we head into National Nurses Week, May 6th through 12th. The care delivered by nurses positively impacts the health of our individuals and our communities. I am confident that our graduates will make a difference as they enter the next phase of their careers. At this time, I would like to thank the nursing faculty, directors, compliance team, clinical placement team, and advisors who have supported our graduates throughout their academic journey. Congratulations to the 2025 SNHU nursing program. Please be seated.
Hi, I'm Dr. Barb Lesniak, Executive Director of Social Sciences. Would the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire's Social Sciences programs please rise if you are able? President Ryerson, I am pleased to introduce the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's Social Sciences programs. The social sciences include criminal justice and psychology graduate programs. We prepare our learners with knowledge of human behavior and practical skills such as critical thinking, problem solving, emotional intelligence, research, communication, and ethical reasoning. These skills equip you, our graduates, to be change agents in your communities. You now have the tools for self, cultural, and societal improvement. We never give up on those who put forth the effort to achieve their academic goals, and I am proud to see the end result standing here before me. You worked hard to get here, and this is your well-earned payoff. In these rapidly changing times, the social sciences are more important than ever. Technology dominates the headlines, but nothing will ever replace the need for human connections. A big thank you to our faculty, associate deans, advisors, and all the staff who laid the foundation for our graduate success. And congratulations to you all, the newest graduates of SNHU's social sciences programs. Please be seated.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Cheryl Frederick, the Executive Director of STEM programs. With the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math programs, please rise if you're able. President Ryerson, distinguished guests, faculty and administration, families, colleagues, and friends, please join me in welcoming the newest graduates of our STEM programs. STEM, an integral part of our daily existence, encompasses science, technology, engineering, and math. With your degree in hand, you embark on a journey filled with promise, leveraging your technical expertise, creative problem-solving skills, collaborative nature, and unwavering resilience. You hold the promise to innovate products, systems, and connections using ethical and responsible methods, ultimately fostering positive change for communities worldwide. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the many faculty, staff, and advisors that helped these graduates reach the finish line today. Please join me again in congratulating the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire's Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math programs. Please be seated.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Jennifer Batchelor, University Provost at SNHU. It is my great pleasure to welcome all of the families, friends, faculty, staff, and of course our graduates who are with us here today or watching via live stream. We are thrilled to be celebrating the SNHU class of 2025. I would like to now ask everyone, if you are able, to please rise for our national anthem sung this afternoon by one of our graduates, Jack Runion.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. Thank you, Jack. This year, we have graduates representing all 50 states and U.S. territories, 47 countries, and a wide range of cultures and faith traditions. This ceremony takes place on the ancestral lands of the Abenaki Nation in a city built on the backs of immigrants and working people. Let us take a moment of silence, and whether in prayer or simple contemplation, remember that our success has its roots with those who came before us, including loved ones no longer with us. Let them all be present with you in your heart. Thank you. Now let's get started. I would like to introduce the platform party. I will ask you to stand up if you are able as I announce you by group or name and remain standing during the introductions. Leading the procession was one of our mace bearers, Dr. Jan Wyatt, the Chair of Board of Trustees, Winnie Lerner, representatives from the academic and executive leadership teams of the university, and our alumni speaker and student speaker. Thank you. Please be seated. I also want to take a moment to acknowledge our longtime closed caption provider, Deborah Knapp, and our sign language interpreters, Heather Geiser and Kristen Chenoweth-Curdy. Finally, it is my pleasure to introduce the president of Southern New Hampshire University, Lisa Marsh Ryerson.
Thank you, Jennifer. Graduates, you look marvelous. How are you doing this afternoon on this glorious day? As Provost Batchelor shared, I'm Lisa Marsh Ryerson, and it's a true honor and privilege to serve as the president here at Southern New Hampshire University, and I am thrilled to add my words of welcome to our graduates and to all of our guests, family, and friends. Today is a day of grand celebration, celebrating your hard work, your resilience, growth, and your incredible success. For each of you, this day represents the culmination for many of years of effort, dedication, passion, and purpose. And it is important for me that you understand that the strength of Southern New Hampshire University has and will always come from you, our students and our graduates. This weekend, we will celebrate more than 5,000 SNHU graduates. And we have graduates who joined us right out of high school, those who continued on to their master's degrees after earning their baccalaureate degrees from SNHU, ROTC cadets in training, military veterans, professionals like many of you who are earning their graduate degrees and doctorates while juggling jobs, families, and so many other obligations. We have graduates who will be the very first in their families to earn a college degree. And graduates among you who have overcome challenges of illness, of loss, and the full range of hurdles that life, as we know, can put before any of us. As I stand here today, looking out at each and every one of you, I want you to know that I'm thinking about and wanting to know your individual journeys and unique stories that led you here to this afternoon. There are so many stories in this arena this afternoon, but I can share just a few with you this afternoon. Patty is with us today, celebrating her commencement, just days before her final chemotherapy appointment. Patty shared with us that she was diagnosed with ovarian cancer during her SNHU program, but that did not stop her. Through 5 rounds of chemotherapy, Patty brought her coursework with her to the over 6-hour treatments and proudly earned A's on each and every assignment. And I want you to know, Patty, I understand that your determination. Patty was determined to have this moment with you, the moment that she worked so hard for, that you even coordinated with your doctors to reschedule your final treatment so she could participate with all of you today. Congratulations, Patty. Landon, a retired Marine and an aspiring author, will be celebrated today. Landon is a lifelong learner. Landon shared that his bachelor's transcript was about 50 years old when he decided that he needed to enroll with SNHU for his MFA. In the decades between degrees, Landon served our country, continued his education at film school, and became a powerful force in the business world. Committed to wildlife conservation, Landon took his SNHU studies to Africa, and in Africa, Landon protects rhinos from poachers. Landon shared that during one of his visits, the elephants knocked down an important power pole, leaving him without electricity or internet just before a critical SNHU assignment was due. I'm honored to share that Landon has something else that he can add as a graduate today. Landon walks today as the eldest spring 2025 graduate, and he adds this to his ever-growing list of achievements. Landon graduates today at age 82. Landon, I hope you loved that wave of robes and caps, sending love and congratulations your way. Hannah and Nick are with us this afternoon. They're kicking off a milestone-filled season, starting with their shared graduation today, just months before they say, I do. The couple chose to further their education to expand career opportunities and turn their shared love of gardening into a business, hoping to open a farmstead when they buy a home later this year. With frequent trips to visit both of their parents for weeks at a time, Hannah and Nick found the flexibility of SNHU's online education made it possible for them to continue their studies together wherever life happened to take them. They're delighted to have so many special milestones to share with their family this year, starting with today's celebration. A two-time SNHU alumna, Rachel, shared that she initially tried traditional college and was just 3 credits away from earning her degree when she paused her studies. After years of working in the service industry, while balancing life as a parent and also as a caregiver, Rachel decided to return to college. She transferred her credits and enrolled with SNHU. Rachel missed her undergraduate ceremony due to the joyful arrival of her daughter just 2 days before completing her degree. But Rachel is here with us today, proudly celebrating the well-earned completion of her master's degree. Each of you, each and every one of you, has your own unique story to tell, your own path that has led you to today, to this moment. You've overcome challenges, pushed through moments of doubt, and discovered strengths you never knew you had. You will all continue to inspire those around you, just as you have inspired me and the entire community that is SNHU. Congratulations. And speaking of inspiration, we know that no one gets to the end of any leg of our learning journey alone. So I'd like us to take a moment to recognize the people in your life, those who have made this day possible for you. Graduates, I want you to take a moment, find your family, your friends, your faculty, and colleagues in the audience. Give them a wave, send them a hearty shout out and thank you. Here's what I know for certain. Those are your people, and they've been with you. They've been with you through the late nights, the challenging times, celebrating your triumphs with you. They've offered encouragement when you've doubted yourself, cheered you on when you needed that extra boost, and been there for you through it all. Because perseverance indeed pays off, and caffeine is basically a life force. Graduates, as you move forward from this day, know that our nation, know that our world is stronger because of you. As we celebrate this incredible milestone in your lives, never forget what makes SNU graduates truly special: your perseverance, passion, and purpose. You'll need each of it, and I know you will bring it to the wider world. Congratulations. For each of our ceremonies, a student speaker is chosen through a rigorous selection process led by a university committee. I am honored and delighted to welcome this afternoon's student speaker to the podium. Join me in welcoming Tyler Roberts.
Good afternoon, President Ryerson, Board of Trustees, esteemed faculty, staff, proud family members, friends, and my fellow SNHU graduates. It's an absolute honor to stand here before you today. First and foremost, let's take a moment to appreciate all of the caffeine, late nights, and questionable amounts of stress that got us here. We survived. Barely, but we did it. Like many of you, my journey to the stage wasn't a straight path. I've been a soldier in the United States Army, a police officer, and now, I'm proud to say, a college graduate. Each step along the way has taught me something valuable, like how teamwork is essential, perseverance pays off, and that caffeine is basically a life force. When I first started this degree, I thought, how hard could it be? And then I met statistics. That was humbling. But SNHU gave us the tools, our professors gave us the knowledge, and our family and friends gave us the motivation to push through, even when we questioned our sanity. But today is about more than just earning a degree. It's about proving to ourselves that we can take on challenges, push through doubt, and come out stronger. It's about the sacrifices we made, time away from family, missed sleep, and the occasional meltdown when Wi-Fi cut out mid-assignment. And while today is a day of celebration, it's also a moment to honor those who are not here with us, our loved ones who we've lost along the way. They were our biggest supporters, our role models, and the ones who believed in us even when we doubted ourselves. Though they may not be sitting in the audience today, they are with us in spirit, proud of what we've accomplished. So let's take a moment to remember them and carry their love and lessons with us as we move forward. This moment is also about the people who stood by us, our families, friends, and even that one classmate who always had the best discussion board posts. Thank you for your encouragement, your patience, and in some cases for pretending to listen when we complained about our assignments. We wouldn't be here without you. As we step into the next chapter of our lives, whether into new careers, promotions, or entirely different adventures, let's remember that success isn't about never failing. It's about never quitting. It's about showing up, even when it's tough, and proving that we are capable of more than we ever thought possible. So, to my fellow graduates, let's take this moment in. We worked for this. We earned this. And if we ever doubt ourselves in the future, let's remember this very moment, the moment that we proved we could do it. Congratulations, class of 2025. We made it.
Join me in another thank you to Tyler for your generous sharing and for showing up right here and now for SNHU. Thank you, Tyler. It is now my pleasure, my great pleasure, to announce and share with you our faculty and staff awards. Each spring, we recognize outstanding faculty members with our Excellence in Teaching Award. This award is student nominated and selected by a committee of academic leadership based on criteria that you'll find outlined in your digital program. If you are here today with us, please stand and let us recognize you. The 2025 Excellence in Teaching Award winner for full-time faculty is Dr. Leanne Skian. Congratulations. And the 2025 Excellence in Teaching Award for adjunct faculty member is Dr. Alicia Quartz. Congratulations, Alicia. Our associate deans also recognize the exemplary efforts of our over 10,000 online adjunct faculty with a Distinguished Online Teaching Award for each curricular unit. If the recipients are with us this afternoon, please rise and be recognized. Dr. Jeremy Preddy, Business. Dr. Jackson Zimmerman, Competency-Based Programs. Dr. Trig Even, Counseling. Dr. Suzanne Sharkey, Education. Melanie Shop, First Year Experience. Mark Sattler, General Education. Dr. Terry Brandis, Health Professions. Christopher Sullivan, Liberal Arts. Dr. Melanie Casson, Nursing. Lisa Chilcote-Bacco, Social Sciences. And Christopher Brendel, STEM. Thank you for all you do for our learners. And now it's an exceptional pleasure to welcome to the podium our Chief Experience Officer, Susan Nathan. Sue.
Good afternoon. What an exciting day. I'm glad we're in here. I have the absolute pleasure of announcing our award for excellence in student support. Every year, we ask our student body to nominate employees who have made a positive difference in their journey with us at SNHU. We receive hundreds of nominations, and a committee chooses our winners. I am delighted to announce one of our winners this year, Joanne Roy. Joanne, will you join me on stage?
Good afternoon. Today marks an incredible achievement for each of you, and I am truly honored to be here, not only to get this award, but to honor you today as well. I'm an admission counselor here at Southern New Hampshire, just one small part of an amazing team dedicated to student support. And in my role, I have the privilege of developing the first relationship that students will have through their journey at SNU, one of many. During this time, we address their fears, their concerns, and their goals. Whether they're starting the journey for the first time, or like me, starting it again, giving them a platform of support as they begin their journey is essential. Working through their self-doubts, barriers, and goals to create a plan that empowers them to move forward and show them that that journey really matters. Taking the time to listen to each student during this part of their journey allows us to provide individual support. No two students are the same, but often that very first step is the hardest. Helping them take that step with confidence and support can make all the difference in their success. You can't take a second step until you've taken the first, and you can't finish until you've started. If you believe it, you can achieve it. Seeing students start with confidence is one of the most rewarding parts of my job, but watching them get to the finish line, like all of you have today, is truly inspiring. I was going to take a minute to congratulate Nick and Hannah, but that was already taken care of, so congratulations again, guys. And then one other special graduate, Madison Hool. Persevered, completed her undergraduate degree here at Southern New Hampshire University, and today is rounding it off with her master's degree in project management. As you leave today, as you leave here today, remember to celebrate every milestone. Take the whole month for your birthday, not just the day. And as Abraham Lincoln said, the best way to predict the future is to create it. So go out and create an amazing future full of possibilities. Congratulations again to all of you.
Congratulations to Joanne for all the inspiration you provide our learners and also for volunteering for Commencement Weekend. We're really fortunate to be gathered here today in celebration. But as we're gathered here celebrating, I share with you that we sadly have graduates that we lost this year. We were honored to have awarded them posthumous degrees, and I ask you to join me in keeping them and also their families in your thoughts. Jeffrey Miles Thomas, Master of Science. Kimberly Williams, Bachelor of Arts. Kendall Augustus, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. Dominic Bartotto, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. Shane Boucher, Bachelor of Science. Karen Lee Richardson, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. Janelle Lynn Stagenga, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. And Innocent Inchamiye, Associate in Science. May they rest in peace. And now, before we begin reading your names and inviting you up for a photo, there is one last bit of legal business that we have to do to ensure this is official. And for that, I invite Dr. Batchelor to join me and assist me in conferring your degrees. Provost Batchelor.
Will the graduates please rise if you are able? President Ryerson, the candidates standing before you have successfully completed the course of studies prescribed by the faculty of Southern New Hampshire University and have fulfilled all requirements for their chosen curricula.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Southern New Hampshire University and by the General Court of the State of New Hampshire, I hereby confer the degrees of International Master of Business Administration, Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of Education, Master of Fine Arts, Master of Science in Nursing, Master of Public Health, Master of Science, and STEM Master of Business Administration, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Associate in Arts, and Associate in Science, with all the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining thereto. Please be seated, and congratulations. And now I am delighted and honored to recognize our student speaker as our first graduate this afternoon. Please join me in congratulating Tyler Paul Roberts.
It's your time to shine. Here are some simple instructions for how name reading will work. Step 1. An aisle marshal will dismiss you by row. Leave your items at your chair, but be sure to take your name card with you. Step 2. Pause for a last-minute glam check by staff. They will ensure you look your best for the cameras. Step 3. Pose for your portrait. Step 4. Hand your name card to the name reader. They will confirm the pronunciation of your name. Step 5. Continue toward the front of the stage. Your name will be announced as you approach. Step 6. Receive your diploma cover and pose for a photo with university leadership. Step 7. Proceed down the center aisle and return to your seat. Congratulations! You did it!
Andres Cerda Mardones.
Jack Daniel Runion.
Maria Alejandra Garcia Dominguez.
Timothy Arellano Fuentes.
Ángel Isidro Macías Alvarez.
Yasin Peppers.
Deanna Carolina Lancaster.
Ford Dylan Oster.
Emily Nicole Mejia Nunez.
Christy Denise Range.
Luciana Beatriz Calle Urteaga.
Amanda Irizarry Larson.
Mary Monique Hinson.
Richard Heber Anderson.
Naomi Ocasio-Contreras.
Darren Carner.
Alexa Jean Smith.
James Robert Allendorfer.
Calvin E. Brown.
Jerry Cohen Biddy.
Tyler C. Leaf.
Danielle Maria Perone.
Robert Irving Olson, Jr.
Heather J. Grosguth.
Cameron Natalie.
Afram Hussein Chowdhury.
Tyler R. Chamberlain. Gwinnett LaShun Washington.
Abigail Mackenzie Woods.
Shirley Green, magna cum laude.
Dina Jackson.
Tasha Lanice Shorter.
Ana Maria Alvarez.
Norman Justin Verrier.
Kayla Marie Tatro.
Alexis Ann Root.
Casey Taylor Rivers.
Edward Sarpong Boache.
Dominic J. Harris.
Christine Marie Cardy.
Josephine Bernadette Boy Matia.
Jamie Rosanna Almanza.
Gerard Johnson.
Maeve Elizabeth Kearney.
Alexis Guillermo Castillo.
Kenya Corrine McDonald Ball.
Sergio Molina Cadenas.
Helena Jones.
Holly Nashay Sunderland.
Erin Marie Nutt.
Brian W. Robinson.
Selwyn Antoine Hardaway.
Susan L. Landolfi.
Dwayne A. Williams Sr.
Michelle Melendez.
Michael Ardito.
Sarah Teresa Nunez.
Cynthia Viramontes.
Jessica Lynn Edwards.
Kirk William Logan.
Faith Christina Denise Miller.
Rochelle Dupel.
Jennifer Marie Saya.
Jasmine Michelle Brown.
Kayla Kristen Dingus.
Stephanie Nicole Bernasic.
Jason Glenn Cox.
Daniel M. Bird.
Rebecca Marie Leonchuk.
Takesha Laurel Atkinson.
John Chauvin II.
Natalie Thomas Moore.
Shirley Regine Anselm.
Courtney Roberts.
Edgar Noel Rosario II.
Joy Diana Friend.
Kelly Denson.
Natasha Jordan Smith.
Jared Douglas Hurd.
Tyler Aaron Savage.
Jacob James Rains.
Riley Michaela Wall.
Asma Noreen Malik.
Patrick Jude McKernan.
Jesiris Burgos.
Sayeda Sarah Singh.
Brianna Vu Bowie, magna cum laude.
Chanel Ebony Ellen Pickens.
Christy Turner.
Daniel Fury.
Tracy Nicole Henderson.
Brooks Landon Nip.
Susan Crawford.
Patricia Ann Laurent.
Ajaratu M. Sigorski.
Essence Kilada Thomas.
Carmen Marie Jusino Santiago.
Jessica Lee Costa Silvia.
Natalie Nicole Chapa.
Candace Michelle Marchand.
Joseph Trabuco.
Erica Cueva Leon Cole.
Alan Joseph McPhee Jr.
Brendan Cassidy.
Jonathan Allen Kirk.
Amina Franks Ritson.
Erica Brianna Gerard.
Omika Brooks.
Keisha Alexandra Gerard. Kisia Deshawn Eisen.
Rebecca S. Tassen.
Monique Valencia.
William Brett Lancaster.
Renuka Devi Bosio.
Samantha Lee Quackenbush.
Max Aaron Blake.
Nora Ellen Yelekli.
Jaylani Bransford Sr.
Joseph Anthony Buffa.
Cleona Ellison.
Jonathan S. Escobar.
Timothy Mitchell Brown.
Nora Villalobos Spencer.
Sarah Ruth Seams.
Judith Welch Clark.
Robin Cherise Curry.
Anna E. Garcia.
Karina Elizabeth Hume.
Andrew Brian Walker.
Nicholas Anderson Moody.
Alexander Lorenzo Sterling.
Miguel Jose Rodriguez.
Orpha Million.
Jason Fackety.
Samantha Taranum.
Sue Ann Kim.
Rochelle Takia Singleton.
Zachary Christopher Todd.
Edward Glasheen.
Jennifer Hallett.
Sandeep Shanoy Karancheri Sundaresan.
Tamia Renee Hennant.
Katia Jenny Weber.
Caitlin Taylor Johnson.
Leticia Rosetta Taylor.
Destiny Monique Centel McCaden.
Maria Rita Santini.
Matthew Landon.
Elise Nicole Chouinard.
Sandra Milena Mustak.
Erica Monet Clark.
Morgan Colleen Fuller.
Christy Wheeler.
Krishna Patel.
Benjamin Kevin Whatcott.
Dolores Denise Nichols.
Pandurangan Kopula Subramanian.
Christina Williams.
Melissa A. Giordano.
Lamar Avery Johnson.
Claudia Yoshiko Birchinal.
Nana Jaboa.
Benjamin Vijay Mangalam Sr.
Sharon Elizabeth Walsh.
Celia B. Caetano.
Karina Gabriela Lopez Mata.
Patricia Simone McKnight.
Tyler D. Christopher.
Sarah O. Adewalu.
Courtney Lynn Dayon.
Adam Reedy.
Stephanie Ann Gilliam.
Cole Allen Hale.
Christine Valentin.
Wendy Crop Mole.
Megan Marie McMullen.
Atina Monken.
Matthew Donnelly Long.
Sean Vattalaro.
Jonte R. McClure. April Lewis.
Lisa Marie Dunham.
Jessica C. Chaplin.
Raymond W. Poor.
Jonathan Cack.
Bipindeep Singh.
Kevin Andrew Westbrook II.
Melissa Gilbert Lasley.
David Andrew Madrano.
Antoinette Denise Walters.
Roland L. Beauchesne Jr.
Gregory Zeckner.
Elizabeth M. Lapointe.
Samuel Burke Goodnow.
Catherine Ann Bassett. Christian Braga.
Tyler Jacob Ranfus.
Sinisa Bukarach.
Linfield P. Perofeta.
Stephen Isaac Cohen.
Precious Lachey Stanford Kitt.
Leah Neller.
Jody Sadis Brown.
Keith Johnson.
Miranda Lynn Banks.
Chase Louise Miller.
Caressa Elaine Todd.
Melissa Jean Willis.
Ashlyn Renee Fox.
Maritza Yvette Grooms.
Giancarlo Aragon Oriente.
Andrew Carr.
Tyler L. Ladd.
Rodriguez Dante Smith.
Shirley Exantis.
Brooke Thomas.
Alexander Smith.
Kudirat Abiola Jimo.
Kaylee Colgrove.
Mary Colleen Wiley.
Erica Lynn Wood.
Monique Michelle Lewis.
Jennifer Lynn Baker.
Jenny Lobo Fernandez.
Lakeisha Renee Harris.
Amy L. Seibert.
Don M. Sanborn.
Tiffany Delgado.
Robin Brianne Bell.
Ashton Elise Coyle.
Greg Atwood.
Robert M. Moeller.
Natasha Hudson.
Kurt Gerard Robinson II.
Richard Scott Hankins.
James Brown.
Amanda Christine Gasley.
Desiree Allison Wrightington.
Angelica Plappert.
Charmaine Mandoka.
Amy Lenora Thompson.
Jeffrey Pierce.
Michelle Catherine Goebel.
Stephanie Lynn Mahoney.
Gloria Quesada Alice.
Tina Marie Samuels.
Noemi Ruiz Scoville.
Lynn Marie Tenbrink.
Leopold Anthony Davis.
Daniel Alexander James Waters.
Lisa Kathleen Hayes.
Zachary Taylor.
Juliana Elizabeth Caesar.
Nu Yang.
Nina Elise Cronin.
Tayana Elise Lucky.
Aaron Trudeau.
Savina Scott Hine.
Craig V. Harris.
Aisha Robinson.
Edith Adriana Halverson.
Amira Lindblom.
Gary Deng.
Donna Lee Lindenmayer.
Jennifer Humphreys.
Eric Matthew Terry, summa cum laude.
Juanita Clem.
Calvin Pierce Jr.
Hal Elizabeth Conde.
Randall J. Finley.
David Christopher Martin.
Jeannie Schott.
Abner Sanchez.
Rachel Koshinsky.
Giselle A. Mendez.
Brian Marcus.
Ryan Rooms.
Harold William Rawls.
Courtney Ganzel.
Bianca Monet Waters.
Lauren Marie Picanso.
Lauren D. Sorensen.
Mohammed Al-Khatib.
Sakela Elaine King.
William N. Comprone.
David J. Grassi.
Caitlin Elizabeth Alsup.
Glenn Manuel Silva II.
Jacqueline Bouts.
Nicole Davison.
Brandon James DiGregorio.
Andrea Vanessa Clark.
Richard Shell. Jalen F. Collins.
Joy Marin Concepcion Racal Gitamondok.
Deandra Chanel K.
Ileana Ford.
Chiling Chen Darian.
Cassandra Marie Lyon.
Ashley Beth Murphy.
Fu Mei Chung.
Diane Allen Mariah Dawson.
Katira Anna Rincon.
Theo Tumba.
Amanda Nicole Davis.
Alexi Bakastov.
Kirsten Rebecca Harker.
Brianna Lee Chesbo.
Corrine Powell.
Larissa Marie Long.
Mari Santana.
Meredith Grover.
Reem M. Abdel Khalik.
Roger James Ouimet. Vincent Apicella Jr.
Sandra Campbell Adams.
Shimel T. Jackson.
Julia Christine Peloquin.
Christopher O'Connor.
Lindsay Lee Gruden.
Morgan Jane Joyce.
Brooke Lauren McManus.
Tara Lee Brooks.
Crystal Natasha Claiborne.
Mesa Prescott.
Shubria Enchantra King. Liza Scapoli. Alexia Summer Corteau.
Timothy Robert Oliveira.
Lauren Ann Powell.
Justin James Chase.
Nicholas Angelo Mason.
Nicholas Andrew Buckley.
Janice Marie Olchevsky.
Shonda Blue.
Alexis Bolin.
Evelina Santana Montes de Oca.
Nelson Baker.
Robert Blanche.
Brian Castillo.
Meredith Lord Gregutis.
Maddie Hargrove.
Josari J. Maldonado.
Edgar Romero.
Emily Lynette Lugo.
Sabrina Bianca Smith.
Shakita Latrice Dixon.
Brianna B. Walsh.
Sherilyn Hernandez.
Heather Marie Kanotek.
Joseph Luciano Di Cubelis.
Kyle Pepin.
JC Beth Beam.
Kimberly Orgilas.
Jacqueline Rochelle Neff.
Christina Roman.
Tasha Lynn Molnar.
Kelsey Eileen Loffenborg.
Marissa Taylor Bennett.
Brigida Danielle Peavy.
Glory V. Ortiz.
Elena K. Milnamau.
Christopher Statinsky.
Khadijah K. Andrea King.
Jamie Busey.
Megan Elizabeth Carpenter.
Victoria Sue Fredericks.
Betty R. Gordon.
Allison Michelle Rollins.
Rebecca L. Worcester.
Deanne Waterhouse Ramos.
Sherry L. Burke.
Anita Emilia Walls.
John Wesley McKinnon.
Jennifer Lynn Gordon.
Allison Briggs.
Tyron Anthony.
Kayla A. Perpoli. Gage James Kennedy Rosenow.
You see how she keeps stepping back and forward? She's got to stay forward.
Mariana Danielle Adams.
I can't see him.
Kelly Haggerty.
Sabrina Elizabeth Higgins.
Christina John.
Jacqueline Jeanette Rosado.
Homer L. LaFond IV.
Elizabeth Faith Hurtado.
Kelly Elizabeth Williams.
Kevin Charles Faulkner.
Karen Hu.
Janice A. Bissonette.
Bamowo Olutayo Okunowo.
Jose Juarez.
Denzel Spencer.
Melissa Marie Aquaviva.
Sarah Jessica Nostrand.
Brandon Reyes.
Darius Jermaine Long.
Saniqua Zane Roberts.
Kimberly Hatfield.
Elena Taylor.
Janice J. Gates.
Megan Strasser.
Sharita L. Farley.
Elena Sullivan.
Jerry Paul Bodwin.
Jennifer Lewis Just.
Sonia Olivia Wilson.
Stephanie Nicole Gosselin.
Kalia Ryan.
Jessica Judith Lawton.
Lisa Michelle Sitardi.
Jonathan Byron Stork.
Shannon Coleman Cryer.
Catherine Ruth Lunga.
Maya Joel Jimenez.
Joshua Wahlberger. Joseph Pettit.
Janae Lynette Smith.
Faith Tank.
Kenya Hutton.
Autumn Madison.
Jennifer Marie McMillan.
Vijay Lama.
Anthony Charles Carroll.
Gabriel Francis Bry.
Denisha Hicks Walker.
Connor Henry.
Rachel Morin.
David Block.
Sarah Schaefer.
Amanda Susan Van Rees.
Rebecca Esham.
Stephanie Michelle Smizek.
Olivia C. Conant.
Jesus Martin Vargas Jr.
Sana M. Jatoy.
Shawnee Lee Collins, summa cum laude.
Hawa Kaba.
Delaney Rose Weatherholt.
Amanda Morris.
Jesus Omar Sample Irerio.
Casey Laura O'Leary.
Sarah A. Manges.
Adriana Davis.
Tasha Louise Harold.
Samuel Keith Penix IV.
Eva Wadsager.
Ian Heritier.
Taylor Lee Gifford.
Mia Messenger.
Stephen Cow.
Amanda Stotts.
Colleen Idana Coakley.
Carmen Chow.
Grant Thomas Newton.
Yvette Yu Ying Herrera.
Emily Ann Curry.
Anna Serrato.
Gabrielle Elise Stelly.
Alexis Christina Cowing.
Chloe Nicole Patain.
Sherry Federico.
Jennifer Maite Valle.
Byron G. Bolaños.
Amy Lee McCurdick.
Kimberly Ann Druin.
Emily Brooke Kent.
Kendra Crow.
Isaiah Ward.
Caitlin Grace Andrews.
Julie Deanna Dryden.
Vanessa Valine Kamkozi.
Robert Joseph Phillips Jr.
Jacob Thomas Persons.
Anisha L. Truitt Joyner.
Caitlin McKenna Tanner.
Brendan Mitchell Morrison.
Tracia Shanae Brown.
Shane Rupp.
Jade Celeste Robledo.
Kenzie Mariah Branham.
Kiona Christina Lee.
Anisha Chantel Rouser.
Heather Bentley.
Jessica Marie Johnson.
Mahaja Ward.
Sarah Vayu.
Brianna Marie Vio.
Vanessa Lyra Weymouth.
Monica Ann Sowell.
Amber Laree Gibson.
Alexandra Lees Leboda.
Andrew M. Chase.
Karine Ferreira.
Brianna Madison.
Aravinda Pamidi.
Anna Elizabeth Ritchie.
Mohammed Arfi Erifin.
Dawn Renee Blanchard.
Abigail Dawn Michaels.
Hamna Tariq.
Fashionette Horton.
Francis Anthony Perino.
Stephen Cosmo Shamela.
Kia Robinson.
Miguel Ángel González Ortiz.
Marcos Alexander Villa.
Autumn Gavin.
Monet Lee Bracy.
Lacey V. Solares.
Tyler Alexis Jean.
Nathan Patrick McMahon.
Jared Gage Dobson.
Tanzalika Stacker.
Medina Kamara.
Gina Snagowski.
Tanisha Wilkins Amato.
Hayden Vanderlasky. Gregory James Escamilla.
Bandana Rizal.
Caitlin Allred.
Marcus Reicha.
Karen Ann McCardle.
Joshua Philip Toddy.
Brianna N. Brown.
Kristen Forge.
Daniel Michael Jeffers Chang.
Autumn Kendall Wallace.
Heather Connor.
Angela Marie Polson.
Dion and Nichols.
Karina Stutz.
Janessa Rihanna Rowland.
Adam Joseph Hackett.
Monica Ricci.
Elizabeth May Yanchuk.
Martin M. Dunlap Sr.
Michael John Chase.
Christopher Matthew Miller.
Ricardo Javier Ponce.
Marian Patricia Annis.
Krista Neal.
Mercedes K. White.
William Isaac Enyane.
Fiona Wimber.
Stacy M. Yoon.
Teresa Marie Portillo.
Deanna Bailey.
Jocelyn Becerril.
Jesuina Montrond.
Cassandra Ashley Gordon.
Armando Cabrera.
Kathleen Libuti.
Natalie Amaya.
Alyssa Carosa Soul.
Berlane Ashima Tulian.
Alyssa Carosa Soul.
Andrew Neil Fortado.
Caitlin Page Overman.
Rose Holmes.
Lavonte Smith.
Belkisa Alec.
Madison Olivia Bodwin.
Sharon Lynn Longo.
Destiny Q Simon.
Alyssa Joanna Poirier.
Grayson Jade Brantley.
Heather Lynn Jackson.
Sarah Hanicle.
Marshawn DeMonte Jones.
Jasmine Monique Graves.
Savannah Carmona.
Nadine Amoy Cardi Johnson Lee.
Benjamin M. Santos.
Sameko Jaira Mallory Davi.
Jamie Lynn Puakiele Lonteo Gamboa.
Alexander Gregory Wagaman.
Madison Quinn McLaughlin.
Brittany Hughes Hart.
Kayla Lee McLaury.
Presley Nelson Jr.
Megan Jane Heineman.
Christina Bustamante.
Hillary Coughlin.
Katrina Bustamante.
Ashley Elaine Howard.
Samaya Alicia Barber.
Casey James Detchison.
Jennifer A. Garcia.
Thomas Gary Lovingood IV.
Benjamin Noel Horian.
Lindsay Marie Dole.
Tanisha Hampton.
Texina Scott.
Celeste Rochelle Ramirez.
Kara Louise Starks.
Marcus Bass.
Yasko Parmenter.
Devin Lakendra Jammer.
Brian Vincent Palmer.
Larry Cornelius Arnold II.
Paula Michelle Rivera Villafañe.
Amanda Marie Parks. Rajender Adepu.
Shania Chapman.
Isabella Marie Kostolny.
Janice Erdley.
Abigail May Chandler.
Mackenzie Rose Roberts.
Crystal Alston.
Brandon Lee Marrero.
Adele Lytle.
Carlene Joy Marie Marola.
Lawrence Williams III.
Brielle Primo.
Ian Riccardi.
Meredith Ethington.
Aaron Abdallah Ahmed.
Michaela Greer.
Anessa Pollard.
Adam Bennett.
Adam Chandler Benoit.
Craig A. Galandi.
Evan William Baker.
Elsidor Bregu.
June Decker, summa cum laude. Jesse Anthony Grazuski.
Tynesha Dobbins.
Elizabeth Spalding.
Molly R. Williams.
Ginger Shea Gerland.
Anthony Blewett Sr.
Pamela Martinez.
Landon Bowers.
Aliyah Catherine Scott.
Jamie Lee Garcia.
Caitlin Sudolnik.
Shazade Campbell.
Samuel Ajimong.
Julia R. Oliver.
Adele Marie Jones.
Sarah Marie Schuyler.
Casey Nayeli Lucero Obando.
Amber Marie Brown.
Rachel Saluk Tembo.
Omega Osborne Lewis.
Marco Antonio Rodriguez.
Nicholas Murray.
Shauna Marie Burke.
Nathaniel Lennox McKenzie.
Haley Nicole Brickman.
Benjamin Lawrence.
Caitlin Elizabeth Bengal.
Jordan Charles Irwin.
Renee Olivia Bahadusing.
Benga Israel Adeyinka.
Fatima L. Powell.
Courtney Smith.
Natalie Francesca Colonna.
Jordan Roy.
Alexander Galarza.
Joseph Michael Welch.
Danielle Lindsay Morrison.
Diana Nunez.
Jennifer Munson.
Mildred Souverain.
Angel K. Larson.
Victoria Anders.
Andrea K. Jordan Troutman.
Robert Wasserman.
Nikita Elizabeth Jeter.
Amanda Wasserman.
Jordan Caitlin Condon.
Nicholas Sontag.
Seamus T. Howard Sr.,
Bobby Lee Stigall Jr.,
Ismali Marie Gonzalez,
Dylan James Murad,
Matthew Scott Bennett,
Theodore A. Tenhagen,
Alexander Paul,
Juan Carlos Barba Rios,
Brittany Ann Curie, Shamira Cherie Williams, Ashley Hool,
Desiree Allison Hampton,
Megan Moneypenny,
Erna Caddick,
Max Paxton Howell,
Gideon Aduse,
Taylor Maria Clara Eubanks,
Dylan Shattuck,
Bentley Gregoire Tabato,
Madison Taylor Datola,
Amanda Sarah Brower,
Akila Bennett,
Megan Elizabeth Fiore,
Diana Monica Lici,
Shanita Renee Stennett,
Samin Saeed Butt,
Shanice Hendricks,
Landon K. Thorne III,
Lidia Carmen Cerveria, Ivana Alfonso Angel,
Hannah Ray Olkovicas,
Tara Otten,
Nicholas Charles Gerard,
Karen Steele,
Janae Stephanie Peterkin Robertson,
Amanda Lee Foster,
Destiny Rochelle Kennedy,
Brian Miranda,
Shelby Ann Parks,
Shantae Erica Hall Red Cross,
Anik Jean,
Suzanne Marie Dagenet,
Riot Stanley,
Jessica Danielle Bachand,
Annika Dahlbrat,
Mary Alice Coleman,
Genesis Andrea Gonzalez,
Justine Canseco,
Alana Rose Wright,
Josiah Darius Lee,
Jessica Adams Kredovic,
Aaron John Davenport,
Shayla L. Masciarelli,
Andrea Faith Madden,
Carrie Ann Kane,
Chelsea Ferguson, Corey Amor Banks,
Ninoshka Bialis Medina Soto,
Elliot Ross Sam,
Jennifer Marie Ward,
Joseph Bonner,
Meredith Crawford Files,
Janisa Tida Rojana Panya,
Lakina Charisse Belcher,
Christina St. Simon,
Marcel Herbert Randall Jr.,
Gabrielle Palmieri,
Gaston Albert Gabriel,
Evangeline K. Johnson,
Miranda Jordan Gabriel,
Yoshabel Zipporah Russell,
Rachel Jan Duquoy Wynn.
David Paul Josephson.
Teresa Woods.
Kristen Marie Marquette.
Alexis Ray Sereno.
DeAndrea Lachelle Hussey.
Ashley Denise Minter.
Ariel Janae Steele.
Andrew Bouchard.
Felicia Lynn Crawford.
Brent Robert Domkowski.
Jessica Farland.
Carrie McGillivray.
Idalis Pita.
Jay Zhang.
Rachel Garrison.
Kalukeki Kaweza.
Jessica Simone Hines.
Autumn Clark.
Rayanne Dione.
Julie Torres Mendoza.
Julian Conover.
Linda Amy Da Silva.
Curtis Dillon Stuckey Jr.
Kurt Piccarelli.
Rebecca Antoinette Dennis.
Vincy Wong.
Crystal Lynn Couch.
Boris Shapilovoy.
Pravin Pokrel.
Megan Elizabeth Fennell.
Jeanette Oladapo.
Luz Karime Sanchez.
Keone Engoy. Julianne Taylor Trejo.
Lauren Sawyer Key.
Julianne Taylor Trejo. LaShonda Shepard. Dawn Catherine Hanley.
Patrick J. Kupris.
Emily Seabaugh.
Adam Ballou.
Michael S. Danaher.
Ashley Marie Wright. Colby Michael Wallace Putnam.
Sandy Graciela Rodriguez Cordova.
Ursula Glassnap.
Caitlin Scott.
Catherine Margaret Kaharski.
Emma K. Caton.
Alan Gonzalez.
Corinne M. Wood.
Rachel Williams.
Elise Jada Alexander.
Lindsay Devon Balch.
Maria Joanne Magdalena Gaeta Garcia.
Leandra Elise Hairston.
Lena Elizabeth Fitzgerald.
Augustus Sam Miller.
Erica Blake Darling.
Kenna Patel.
Shayna Beth Mason.
Angela Perryman.
Kiwan Edwin Brown.
Alice Shu Hong Daly Cobello.
Teresa McGrath.
Timothy Dwayne Nash II.
Tanae Terry.
Janine Olivares.
Myla Suk Williams.
Mabry Elizabeth Montgomery.
Thomas Boyu.
America Yasmin Baca Miyamoto.
Kevin Daniel Cabral.
Alicia Marie Mastal.
Fahad Parvez.
Daisha Ramey Collins.
Yaber A. Perez.
Larry Mitchell.
Sydney Paige Broman.
Randy Matos.
Tay C. Moon.
Kennedy Leanne Leach.
Raymond Lynn Miracle II.
Sharma Sean Sukdeo.
Oluwafemi Adeniji Obatomi.
Joel Kabongo.
Matthew Lee Pruitt Sr.
Rafaela Trevisan.
Diuni Jean.
Bernice Twin.
Michael Dale Houchin.
Sierra Glasgow.
James Draculis.
Maureen Kamaisha.
Tiffany Nirvana Mariah Bisun.
JV Olador Saraga.
Estefania Durant, summa cum laude.
Gerald Henry.
Jasmine Mwenzi Slaughter.
John F. Raymer Jr.
Kayla Giuliano.
Brittany Bierman.
Tanisha Lynette Smalley.
Shantae Deneen Jackson.
Morgan Michelle O'Connor.
Tanya Henry.
Matthew Chen.
Lauren Nicole Nuzzi.
Carlos Gustavo Costa.
Jovel Garcia Emperador.
Moses Mushai Kamau.
Jessica Tartaglio.
Yazer Ayerdis.
Jordan Anthony Buckmeyer.
Jasmine Bell.
Dollard Mazimano.
Anthony de Jesus Sarzo. Heather Michelle Bowden.
Danny Barbara Chiwilka.
Betsy Jasmine Pichardo.
Erin Elizabeth Leary.
Adele Chester.
Jessica Sanderson Brown.
Matthew Michael DeZazzo.
Mercy Anaí Alvarado.
Ryan Ladd.
Uyi Enosin Bello.
Joshua Torres.
Anthony Michael Haber.
Ligia Gutierrez. Timothy Richardson.
Danielle Ruiz.
Avanson J. Clarence.
Anna Christina Johnson, magna cum laude. Nihari Paladugu.
Shani Monifa McCollum.
Jesus Balanzar.
Sean Michael Breckenridge.
Alicia Josephine Noonkester.
Kadian Latoya Williams.
Kayla Carrasquillo.
Emmanuel Yakubov.
Laura Renee Carty.
Samantha Nicole Hensley.
Stephen Lombardozzi.
Mahasin Dorinda Shamsi Dean.
Glenn Allen Savoy Jr.
Janisha Glover.
Jennifer Lee Vergados.
Anastasia Bernice Bagan.
Roxanne R. Torrio.
Tamara Ronit Suville.
Akela Anthony.
Jasmine Marie Page.
Nicole Alwine Villanueva.
Aaron E. Smith.
Madison Marie Houle.
Lauren N. Pancoast.
Susan Dottridge.
Lachey Kyles.
Kimberly Case.
Jacqueline M. Carlberg.
Gitanjali Ramjatan.
Janelle Partington.
Pushpanjali Raghu.
Morgan Lilies Kapowski.
Jordan Andrew Carter.
Anna Catherine Bissonette. Jamil Anthony Moore.
Scott S. Keogh.
Danya Parza.
Casey Tiernan.
Bailey Sleeper.
Nicole Tiffany Pringle.
Lakeisha Day.
Raymond Hinojosa.
Carissa Marie Ely Jordan.
Zoe Deborah Asibe.
Mackenzie De Palma.
Patrick James Kelleher.
Jacob Andrade.
Renee Stacy Welch de Pisa.
Dimitri Champion.
Lashana Merchant Edwards.
Armin Zakarian.
Samir Hasanovich.
Amy Lynn Wissell.
Jean-Paul Carangua.
Niji G. Boisseau.
Tanya M. Villanueva.
Jasmine Diaz de Leon. Takara Cherie Coe.
Tracy L. Skates.
Meredith Ruth Johnson.
Haley Mullins.
Droke Rodriguez Trenchu Siake.
Nicholas Matthew Smith.
Sarah Elizabeth McAllister.
Whitney Breyer Shaw.
Margaret Indichu.
William Dane Holloway.
Mark Robert Robillard.
Kimberly Airing.
Chinedo Innocent Eke.
Abel Jose Villanueva.
Grace Duyen Ho.
Tori Dias.
Sherry Lee Randall.
Mark Serrani.
Connor John Gosselin.
Injukia Kiuri.
Tyler Lynn Martin.
Jennifer M. Hansen.
Benjamin Perez Martinez.
Amanda Lee Brooks.
And Megan McGaffigan.
Alicia Marie Lambert.
Marilyn Raju.
Kylie Lawrence.
Sadibe Azetu Gaku.
Catherine Ann Green.
Shrijana Podel.
Gianna Marie Applewhite.
Amy Nicole Skerhawk.
Nicole Taylor.
Danielle J. Delves.
Michael Mensa Afrim.
Jasmine Reynoso.
Felix Bacot Mena.
Sori Mar Torres Rivera.
Diana Mant Gregg.
Alyssa Rose Mounty.
Catherine Saffron Marie Chapman.
Stephanie Hicken.
Rashad Ryan Porter.
Kayla Lynn Pearson.
Roniel Ramirez.
Robert Douglas Lyle.
Liliana May Heatherman.
Rosalina Carmen Miller.
Nicole Hunt.
Riza L. Moran.
Zachary Charles Suazo.
Janae Michelle Lee.
Nicole Kazanjian.
Joyce I. Prowell.
Stephanie Cecile Fisher.
Tiara Clarissa Pearson.
Kara M. Mulcahy.
Geraldine Gabriela Navarro.
John Burke.
Derna Bordeaux.
Shreya Thakur.
Ugochukwu Joseph Ekwonife.
Griselle Sterling. Paige E. Webb.
Casey Addison Lilly.
Stephanie Kabemba.
Shinemi Love Ajan.
Jaywan Tyreek Haggerty.
Mary Catherine Moriarty.
Celia Chalut.
Cesar Ja.
Amanda L. Hunt.
Mercedes Bello Ramirez.
Carrie Carafoli.
Alyssa Fucci.
Brianna Danielle Frost.
Emily Therese Johnson.
John Darrell Ballard III.
Sinia Cristina Seidita. Devon Marie Hunter.
Erin Madeline Guzman.
Bianca Jacob.
Jaslyn Moreno McDill.
Christopher Thomas Foffrich.
Cody Camerdenner.
Enongene Iwane Lionel.
Haley Rose Wilcox.
Ogwalabi Mark Ogunleye.
Bruce B. Morgan Jr.
Jessica Lynn Matson.
Ivy Eleanor Gowans.
Nestor E. Aguirre.
Brandy Angelique McKay Berry.
Lisa Chung.
Emily Elise Malave.
Brenda Ya Freeman.
Brooke Nally.
Jackie Trexler.
Lorianne Grenier.
Alba Liliana Sanchez V.
Irina Kravchenko.
Victoria Carlisle.
Christian John Fillion.
Shamandeep Singh.
Aisha Lycan Edwards.
Elizabeth Inez Baker.
Dolores Manning.
Nicholas Patterson.
Fabiana Alves.
Tracy Fizame.
Alia Lang Elias.
Tawain Bigalia.
Shannon Catrice Strother.
Natalie Andrade.
Jean Efrier Williams.
Sydney Nicole Thomas.
Belinda Gwynn Jenkins.
Yvette Asensio.
Horatio Lorenzo III.
Terendi Mitchell Suffren.
Anissa Michelle Gregory.
Lorenzo Edward Barbier.
Kimlisha Lachelle Davis.
Alan Cesar Ramirez Jimenez.
Lamar R. McClinton Sr.
Ryan Michael Youngs.
Zainab O. Dorsey.
Zoe Janelle Smith Sparks.
Tracy A. Johnson.
Priscilla Rodriguez.
Natasha Lee LaMonica.
Tammy T. Pitts.
Sean B. Friday.
Pratima Prasad.
Ashlyn Marshall.
Sahara Wyatt.
Amanda Tulaney.
Shalana Renee Carnegie.
Hilda Clarice Iyang Bisong.
Charmaine Akins.
Dennis Kirabo.
Chelsea Elizabeth Roseland.
Isaac Antwi Boasiaco.
Gerard Gavin St. Hill.
Leonard Langat.
Briselis Cristina Vasquez.
Diana L. Betancourt Cardona.
Melissa Elizabeth Estime.
Sarah Elizabeth Neal.
William Thomas Messner.
Nadezhda Natalie Suleimanov.
Alexis Kendra Greenwood.
Cassandra Gutierrez, summa cum laude.
Lauren Nicole de Camillo.
Noelani M. Etienne.
Hillary Alexandria Binning.
Dolores Costa.
Nicole Rojas.
Ibrahim Kamel.
Iandra Estupinian.
Sebastian Cifuentes.
Coltrane Hulis.
Megan Christine Donovan.
Yakanda Tavera.
Chanel Kiana Wallace.
Melissa Ann Matthews.
Erin Nicole Shemley.
Jacqueline Marie Bean.
Chloe Vu.
Emily Putri Sehite.
Gabriela Canada.
Ornella Houghton.
Paul J. Gavin.
Ornella Houghton.
Sarah Elizabeth Rapson.
Kevin Fletcher.
Jody Lynn Book.
Shinara Rennie.
Kevin Schoenhart.
Marie Therese Cora.
Martine George Powell.
Arlenis Anabel Sokier.
Anissa Angela Powell.
Kaylin Rose Clark.
Sumbal Nushin.
Caitlin Marie O'Leary.
Sakshi Gurung.
Fendi Dontrees Hardwick.
Shidozi Okachukwu Nwabo. Kiara Gannon.
Sharita L. Wright.
Gabriel Amaris Ubieres. Ola Suleiman Murar.
Taylor Madison Rasmussen. Joanna Ben Israel.
Alicia Ariel Farmer.
Koida Kolu Akwe.
Elizabeth Marie Rodriguez Lopez.
Christy Aria Cadet.
Sebastiano Tonini.
Dominique Ciara Grant.
Mohammed Khalid.
Tashneel Africa.
Shakib Saloom.
Maria Camila Hernandez.
Michael Budrum.
Diane Karen Simmons.
Alyssa Christine Onyx.
Terrell Keith Morris.
Mitva Patel.
Antoinette Glasgow, magna cum laude.
Racelyn Marie Bryant. Sakina Tahir.
Achidi Asangwed.
Jifon Francois. Justice Shannon.
Benjamin Osei Mireku. Jennifer Romonte Olufemi.
Christy Dangerfield.
Catherine G. Kamandu.
Joanne Ikoye. Taya Nicole Davis.
Tony Ann Francis.
Sandy Noel Norwood.
Natoya Blair Calderon.
Stacy Guerrero.
Candace Michelle Franklin Cox.
Ernisha Casey.
Melody Edwina White.
Kathleen Crishield Urbano.
Richard William Bembury.
Victoria Lucero Luigi.
Samantha Persad.
Jonathan Carney Hastings.
Samantha Persad.
Shamis L'Oreal Mascal.
Malado B. Dembele.
Lamoya A. Hunter Titus.
Alondra Jasmine Sicard.
Demetria Dominique Willis. Mariatu Kanu.
Shantae McGraw.
Michaela Lenice Winston.
Ogumazino Onoruvier.
Joshua Xavier Farrow.
Nia Collins.
Elise F. Mitchell.
Vanessa Michelle Flowers.
Keon Murray.
Crystal Chevelle Gardner.
Jennifer Lynn Miles.
Walter Eduardo Tineo Rivera.
Winnell Monique Goodridge.
Osahon Brian Iore.
Allison Ann Thistle.
Jennifer Lopez Simido.
Denise Marie Sepola.
Ariana Weeks.
Chuks Onuabuchi Njoku. Carrie Isakor. Tiffany Alexandria Flowers. Edmund Amate.
Victoria Princess Eberry Johnson.
Maria Elizabeth Jimenez Copa.
Congratulations, everyone. All right, we are going to hand out one last diploma, and we could use your help. In a few weeks, we will celebrate over 5,000 of your fellow graduates in virtual ceremonies. Using a 360-degree rover camera, we want to make those graduates feel like they are here in the arena with us. So, we'll ask you to stand if you are able. President Ryerson will hand the robot a diploma, and then as it makes its way down the center aisle, cheer on those graduates and make them feel the energy in this room. Here we go.
Congratulations to our 2025 SNHU graduates. It's been a total joy to celebrate you this afternoon, and now it is my great pleasure to introduce the Vice President of our Alumni Board, Sean Burnham, class of 2009. Sean.
Thank you, President Ryerson. Congratulations to the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire University. On behalf of the Alumni Board of Directors, I am honored to officially welcome you to the SNHU Alumni Association. Today, more than 280,000 SNHU alumni around the world congratulate you on your success and hope that you'll be an active part of our global SNHU alumni community. Unlike our undergraduate ceremonies where we turn the tassel to mark the transition from student to graduate, the master's degree follows a different tradition. The conferral of your degree itself recognizes your academic achievements, and your master's hood and the graduate title you hold says it all. And now we're going to make it official with our celebratory confetti cannons. So graduates, please rise if you're able and help me count down. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. As you continue to celebrate your achievements, remember there may be another SNHU graduate at your workplace or even living right next door to you. Seek out and lean into your alumni network. Congratulations, good luck, and we can't wait to see what you accomplish next.
I want to thank the members of the New Hampshire Pipes and Drums for playing during our commencement exercise. The recessional will begin with the call of our bagpipers, followed by the platform party, faculty, and then the graduates, beginning with the front row. Please wait for the row in front of you before exiting in the center aisle, and you will leave through the tunnel where you entered. Guests must exit the building and meet their graduates outside. As a reminder, there is no re-entry once you have left the arena. Thank you and congratulations again.